All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Able to check that kick as well. Lands with a right hand.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. In the clinch, big body punch, digging his entire hip into every single strike.
Oh, a huge block there.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
3 minutes and counting to go here in round one. And he switches to southpaw here yet again. Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position. Nice sprawl there as he stuffs another takedown. So that was a big priority coming in, and the takedown defense has absolutely held up tonight.
Yeah, he's done a fantastic job of understanding the threat of the takedown. He's recognized it, he's defended it before it's even gotten started.
And they separate. Nice knee to the midsection there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. And now he's got that tie clinch. Just misses with the jab. Spinning back fist. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blast the jab, after jab, after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, all right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Final minute. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Single collar collar tie. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume. And his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Relax, I need you to take a deep breath. Inhale. That was a tough round. It's okay, listen, we're here for the long haul. You gotta stay with.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. You have two very talented players. Sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo. Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Back to the feet now. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. Oh!
Oh, and now a beautiful hip toss, DC. We'll see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful the way that he took it under him, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. How fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jabs. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
All right, again, he shoots for a takedown here and unable to get it. So the takedown defense reigns supreme yet again.
The takedown defense is holding up. Johnny's doing a great job of keeping his feet going backwards, sprawling, dropping his hips, and anticipating the shots coming. Very well done.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. And they separate. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking fight.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Big head kick lands.
Yep, right hand over the top.
Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Nice kick.
And they separate.
What a body kick.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation.
Nice looping punch.
Single collar tie now.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Body kick is blocked.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. The numbers 108 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And connecting with 46% accuracy tonight, by the way, against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you train to do, and it stays this close, you gotta really switch it up. What corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds?
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Put your hands up high.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now he's got the tie clinch. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Oh, collar tie. Back and forth we go! That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands off.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Nurmagomedov gets the takedown there. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Good, solid strike on the ground. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. And he's back to his feet. Good size for him there. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
Well, these numbers bottom of your screen, unofficial, but DC, these are official.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Both fighters back to their feet now.
Real nice body control.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Blocks the strike.
And then he lands a nice elbow.
Oh, knee to the head. That never feels good. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds. Oh, now going to the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission. Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes.
And this might just be a matter of time. And there it
goodness.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 20 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.